America's at 120% debt to income ratio. China's at 300%. There's no real money. You're paid in someone else's debt. At some point, someone's got to stop kicking the can down the road. So Trump was, instead of kicking the can down the road, he's bringing in a new soda can. They created the Genius Act, stablecoin regulation, the Bitcoin treasury, did a sovereign wealth fund. Spends a lot of time in the Middle East. Go study Dubai. They don't tax their people. They have their own businesses and their own wealth, and they build their own investments. He's going to lower taxes. He's going to bring us back pre-1913, in my opinion. Much lower taxes, tariffs on other countries, public and private sector coming together, Reaganomics on steroids, low interest, printing of money, tons of debt. It appears that people are going to get wealthier, but remember, only 10% of Americans own most of the stock market. So Trump keeps bragging about the stock market being so high, but most of the middle class don't even have stocks. So it sounds good, but do you feel wealthier? No, you're broke. And let's be honest, you're still struggling to pay your bills. That's the reality. I'm here to speak truth to you. I'm here to speak to your heart and speak to your soul. Get your shit together. That's the beautiful thing about this, is they're literally giving you the fucking blueprint. Gold, Nvidia, silver, Apple, Alphabet, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and Bitcoin. And who was all hanging out with them at the inauguration? Just go look at the picture behind him. So what's going to happen by 2029, as a new president comes in, they're going to be running on high inflation, because when you print a ton of money in a low interest rate environment, it's going to cause hyperinflation, cause assets to be overvalued, and the smart money is going to pull profits. We're going to take profits, and we're going to protect it. The middle class is going to appear to be wealthier because we're going to monetize more debt because there's no money in the system. You're either paying interest or you're earning it. That's it. You want to start earning interest. Stop paying it. But that takes discipline and consistency, and that's not what you want to hear. You want to hear the price predictions that you're going to be a multimillionaire tomorrow. But if you did that, you're going to get wrecked, because if you're not prepared for the million, you're actually going to have worse problems. So I'm here to give you the reality. Doesn't sell. It sucks. It's fucking hard. But the reality is you can do it. The reality is you need a system. The reality is you got to get in your zone of competency. The reality is you got to study your ass off, guys. Study, and build a system. Find good assets at a fair price and hold the line. Because at some point, you're going to be rewarded. So here's how I do it. I invented Capel DR. We just trademarked it. I created a system that will revolutionize how people invest. C is cash flow. Cash is trash. This is not our grandparents' economy. Savers are absolute losers. He's going to print a ton of money in low interest rate, and your dollar is just going to keep going down. So we take income and we convert it into cash flow. Let the money flow. You put it in a bank. I move my money